Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Portales in the Ram Athletic Center for tonight's district matchup between your Lovington Lady Cats and the Portales Lady Rams. Lady Wildcat basketball from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports, brought to you by Bob's Thriftway, Devon Energy, the First American Bank of Lovington, General Welding Supply, the Lee County Electric Cooperative, Lovington Auto Supply Napa, the Lovington Schools, and Knoll Pharmacy. I'm TJ Miracle, flying solo tonight. Dawn Morgan on assignment tonight at Tasker Arena for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. So, hey, we'll do the best we can. The Lady Cats with a tough test as they come in at 0-10, just 2 games left in the season for them to try and get in the win column. And, yeah, a tough test tonight. The 7-3 Portales Lady Rams on the other side of the net for them tonight. They are the third-ranked team in Class 4A and looking to solidify one of those at-large bids, which will be awarded on Saturday afternoon into the playoffs by the NMAA. The Lady Cats, though, played maybe the match of the season on Tuesday night against a very, very tough Artesia team at home, falling in 4 sets, but really showing a lot more energy in that first set than maybe they've shown all season long, winning that first set, just their second set win of the year, and, you know, playing a couple of pretty good other sets in the process during that match. So hopefully they can bring that into tonight. Of course, Portales is one of the best teams in the state for a reason, so not going to be an easy matchup tonight at all. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout, come back and continue. This is Lady Wildcat Volleyball from One Radio Square Sports and Walmart Digital.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
From the press area here at the Ram Athletic Center, I'm TJ Miracle, getting ready for tonight's district matchup between the Lovington Lady Cats and the Portales Lady Rams. Great to have you with us tonight. Of course, our angle going to be a little bit different tonight, as due to COVID restrictions, a lot of the stands have been closed off, and our normal perch up on the sidelines has been closed off. So we will be, of course, here on the end in the press area as we prepare for the national anthem. Need to go ahead and send it back to the studio. More Lady Wildcat action coming up. You're listening to Lady Wildcat Volleyball from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Proud to support.
When it comes to your hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
General Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast at names and numbers.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartUp. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store. Hey Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at hobbsamerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Nowell Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Nowell Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Nowell Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Nowell Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
And welcome back to Lovington Lady Cat Volleyball here on hobbsamerica.com, also the Lovington Sports YouTube channel. And wherever you are tonight, we appreciate you tuning in. I'm TJ Miracle, Don Morgan on assignment tonight as we get ready for the next to last district game. The Lady Cats 0-10, but playing much better as of late against a tough team in the third-rated Portales Lady Rams. So here we go, getting ready for set number one here from the Ram Athletic Center. Again, I'm TJ Miracle, Don Morgan on assignment tonight. So it will be Lovington to serve first, and it'll be Kelsey Villarreal. She will start things off for your Lovington Lady Cats. And I am sitting right behind the camera, so you've got the same perspective that I have on this one tonight. I'm getting ready for the signal to start things off. Hope you're doing fantastic on a Thursday evening, a busy couple of days of sports around Lee County. Of course, tomorrow we'll have Lovington Wildcat football on Z94 KZOR, also hobbsamerica.com, and on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, and then more Lady Cat volleyball on Saturday. Of course, we'll be talking more about that as we are underway as Villarreal serves, and it'll be returned, and a great block up front by the Lovington Lady Cats. They'll put it up into the rafters as Preciado sends it around to Barunda, sends it in, a nice dig out on the far side by Faust. Faust deals it over, and the outside hitter knocks it outside out, and Lovington will get the first point. Good serve by Villarreal, just getting it in and then moving it on. So Villarreal serves up again. The libero will get it in the middle. Now set it up. They're coming to the near side, pushing it over for Portales. Then back. Preciado set it up. Barunda having to move back. She'll throw it right in the middle where Blakey will get it over to the edge, and just a little push over. Preciado to Barunda, and it's going to be blocked. And Lovington gets it as it was blocked and went out of bounds. So Lovington quickly up 2-0. And again, the Lady Cats, as we mentioned, been playing much better as of late. So Villarreal will send the next one over, and that one will be in, and that is an ace for Villarreal. And so Lovington quickly up 3-0. Kelsey Villarreal with the ace has Lovington up. Portales thinking that that one was going to go long, but it fell in. Villarreal continues to serve as the libero. That's Faust will get it, moves it over, and a great block by Barunda. Moving it back as Portales will reset up, and pushing it over will be Davis. Nice dig out on the near side for Marquez, and Marquez, she'll just send it over and nobody home, and Lovington on a quick 4-0 run to start things off. Nice little rally there as the Lady Cats coming out and showing some teeth. Muriel continues to serve, throws it right into the middle. It'll be set up, and Davis, and it'll hit the net, and that'll be 3 hits and 4 hits rather, and 5-0 quickly on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard for the Lovington Lady Cats, as Coach Chavez just kind of shaking her head over on the far sideline. So the serve comes over, and that kill, yep, that one will go in, as that will be a kill and a point for Portales, as the kill driven down by Terrace Rippey, and it will give Portales the serve, but Lovington quickly up 5-0. So Portales back on the serve with Davis. Marquez will dig it out, get it to Preciado, over to Barunda for the kill. She'll put it into the backcourt where the libero will handle it. Going to be coming near side as Rippey will get it. Preciado, and too many hits, just a little bit out of position. And so 2 quick points. Makes it 5-2, though. Lovington still in the lead early here in this district matchup from the Ram Athletics Center. Davis will serve it back over, dug out by Marquez, who just gets it back over. Nice job coming up by Villarreal. She'll throw it over to Barunda, who puts it over. It's going to be tipped coming through, and Lovington with the point and getting back the service. Nice job by Barunda, just put it over the hands of Payton, the attempted blocker. So it'll be Lovington volleyball. Lovington serve up 6-2. Riley Dunlap serves it over into the middle. And a kill shot. Dunlap will get to it. Preciado sets it up for Barunda. Goes over and puts a little spin on it. Goes through, and that one off of the hands of one of the backside hitters. Trying to catch that number. I believe that was Blakey. And Lovington is up 7-2. They have come to play tonight. Dunlap will put that one over. It'll be dug out by Courtney to the front line to Davis, and that one going to be too hard and out of bounds. And Lovington up 8-2. Dunlap has served a couple of straight points up, and Lovington has done a nice job in the rallies. Dunlap continues to serve. She'll get it over as Faust will volley it into the middle, put over Barunda. Little free ball up, and Barunda gets it right back. Throws it in. Faust to the front line, and an attempted kill by Davis, and that one goes up, hits the basketball goal, and Barunda will just send the free ball over, and is that one in? Nope, it'll be side out. Just a little bit hard there for Amber. But Lovington coming out and looking like they are ready to play. Up 8-3 here in set number 1. Checking in for the Lady Cats will be Tess Hernandez. Serving it for Portales will be Payton. From the backside as Payton will put it up, gets it over the net, dug out by Hernandez to the front line. Then over to Marquez, just a little dink up and over, and Lovington with the point and getting back the serve. Nice little dink there by Marquez, who just puts it up and over and gets it high enough to get it over. So it'll be Sepulveda to serve, puts it over as Davis, and just a little dink attempted by Garcia. Back over as the rally to Barunda, throws it over, and too many hits on the other side. Oh, the score for the Lady Cats, and 10-3 is the score, and a timeout taken by Coach Ruth Chavez for Portales, who goes, whoa, wait a minute, let's talk about this one, as we are in the first set on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. Lovington 10, Portales 3. We're back in 30 from One Radio Square Sports and the Walmart Digital.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, a timeout taken. Lovington on the serve, up 10-3. Sepulveda serves it, now on the rally, back the other way. It'll just be popped over as Hernandez to Barunda. Barunda, it gets blocked the other way, but goes over for Lovington. So Portales will reset. Tossing it over is Garcia, and just a little free ball up the libero. That is Rippey, dives for it, gets to it, and back over. A nice rally going here. Preciado will set it to Marquez, dinks it over, somehow getting to it was Rippey, and then ripped back over the other way. Barunda, she'll just softly serve it over to Preciado, who will feed it in. Rippey will set it up, and they'll go in the kill, and it'll be side out. And Lovington with the point, 11-3. Good rally there. Nice job by the Lady Cats, keeping things moving along there. Sepulveda continues to serve into the backcourt. It goes then over, and the attempted kill. Nice job digging that one out by Villarreal, but out of bounds, side out, and a point for the Lady Rams. 11-4 here in the first set on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard as Lovington up, but still early. So back to serve now will be Riley Schillings for Portales. Portales takes her time. Now she's ready to go. The running jump serve gets it in, and it'll be dug out by Hernandez, but where nobody was. Good hustle coming from the backside by Sepulveda. Lays out, but again gets a hand on it, but can't move it forward, and so it'll be a point for Portales. Schillings back to serve again. The running jump gets it in, kind of dies. Good spin as it goes over. Barunda will take it, and it'll be served back over by Villarreal, and Villarreal puts it over, but it'll be too far and off the back line. So Portales trying to make a run here. 3 points for Schillings on the service, and they're trying to get this one broken. Goes over, Sepulveda to Preciado into the middle, and Villarreal will just put the free ball back over. Good quality touches. They'll get it over Garcia, right to Barunda, who gets it back. She'll go over, and she'll have the net violation, the pin violation, and so another point for Portales. Need to see if they can get this broken pretty quick. They don't want to let Portales go on a run. We have seen that happen too many times with a hot hitter. Dug out, Preciado to it, sends it over and out after a quality hit the first time, but some pretty good spin put on there by Schilling, and timeout is going to be taken by the Lovington Lady Cats. They're still up, though, 11-8 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll take the timeout with them. Back in 30 from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, the Lovington Lady Cats taking the timeout. Trying to break a little momentum here for Schillings on the serve still for Portales. Lovington up, though, by 3, 11-8. Over, and that one is spinning. Villarreal to Preciado. Over to Barunda. Barunda tries to kill it over, and it goes in and is tipped off of the hands of one of the front line for Portales. I believe that was maybe Courtney getting a piece of that one, and so Lovington back on the serve and up by a score of 12-8, and it'll be Barunda's turn to serve it this time. And she'll just put it up and over. Hot shot over as Courtney will volley it over as it comes to Courtney, the other Courtney, and just puts it where nobody is as Sepulveda and Barunda both diving for it. Neither one of them can get to it, and so the service will go back over to Portales. Lovington still up 12-9, set number 1. So Courtney to serve it. That's Reagan Courtney. Just a little dying quail, gets over. Preciado pushes it back over for the Lovington Cats off the initial hit, and then a kill that comes in and off the knees of Barunda, and that kill going to be credited to Adriana Garcia as she put it in and put it down hard. Really nothing that Barunda could do about it. Garcia, her first kill of the ball game. Courtney back to serve, and really kind of off the chest, but a nice job done by Hernandez. Volley it back over. Portales looks to set up the other way. Garcia, the dying quail, and off of the hands of Sepulveda. Not a quality hit. And Portales is storming back 12-11. Lovington, though, still in the lead as we hit the midway point of set number 1. Reagan Courtney continues her serve for Portales, and she'll put it in, and it will be too far. Serve out, and so the unforced error gives Lovington back the serve, and the lead stays at 2, 13-11. Now it'll be time for Avery Marquez to serve it up for your Lovington Lady Cats. So she's going to come right up the middle and just put it up and over the net. Dug out by Faust, gets it to the front line. Attempted kill by Garcia. Nice job by the Cats. To Barunda, hits the top of the net, and then goes over and dies. Hits the top, and nothing that Portales can do about it. Kinsey Davis diving for it, but Lovington with the point. So Marquez will continue to serve. Lovington up 14-11. Serving notice here early on that they have come to play tonight. Marquez will put it up, but too far. And so the serve error will give the point and the ball back to Portales. So 14-12, though, Lovington in the lead. Oh, now it'll be Faust back to serve the libero. He'll put it up and over. Sepulveda puts it to the front line. Preciado over to Dunlap, who just pushes it the other way. Portales comes back, and just a little sidewinder throw over by Payton. Lovington will get it back, though. The rally goes on. Attempted kill. Barunda is there. Preciado over to the far side. And just moving it over is Villarreal. Back to the front line, and another attempted kill. Lovington just taking their time, getting the quality hits. Barunda to the back line with Faust. As Portales coming the other way. Barunda takes a hot shot, and just to knock it up. Now back to Barunda. She'll just do the little double hand push. It'll come back over as Portales comes to set up again, and into the net. A little bit of a missed time for Kylie Payton, and Lovington with the point and getting the ball back. Good rally for the Lady Cats. Oh, now it'll be Jasmine Preciado's turn to serve it up for Lovington. Preciado will put it up and over. As preparing, coming back is Garcia to Marquez. Preciado setting up the other way. And just a little push over for Villarreal. Now back in the kill, and it'll be side out. And Lovington with the score. Trying to hammer it home was Payton when maybe she should have taken a little bit off of that one. But hey, we'll take it on our side, 16-12. So Preciado with the point continues to serve. She's been the most consistent Lady Cat server this season. Over to the far sideline with Courtney, who drills it into the net, and another point for Lovington. Some uncharacteristic errors here early for Portales. Lovington up 17-12. Preciado continues to serve. It'll be pushed by Courtney. Gets it over, and as the rally continues over Villarreal. Dug out on the other side by Faust to the front line. Then up and over by Payton, as doing a nice job to get it and at least hit it up was Barundu. Says, yep, that one was on me. Good hustle by Villarreal trying to get to it to keep it alive, but not to be that time. But Lovington still up 17-13. Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard next to the last game of the season. That'll be Madison Blakey back to serve for Portales. Blakey, the senior, for Portales, will send it up and over. A little miscommunication on the front line between Marquez and Barundas. Who's supposed to handle that one? And 17-14. Just got to work on communication on the floor, and I think that's actually what I just heard Coach Stockton say was work on talking. Know where you are. So Blakey up and will serve it back over. That one a spinner as it'll come over. Villarreal will get it back off of a nice hit from Marquez, and then Barunda over, and an attempted kill shot will go out. And Lovington taking advantage of another error for Portales. I think Portales may be feeling a little bit of pressure here. 18-14, Lovington in the lead. Back to serve Villarreal again. She started off with 5 points for Lovington from the serve, and another side out the other way as Rippy rips one, but out on the far sideline. That's the left side from the way you and I are looking at it. So 19-14. Villarreal up. And that one just too far, so out, and give it back to Portales. Portales is kind of looking like, what's happening here? Lovington has come to play, and they've gotten a lot better. Kinsey Davis now to serve it. She had a couple of points earlier in this set, and the service ace, nope, as Marquez managed to not get a hand on it. So the service error gives Lovington the 20-15 lead. And the serve back here in the first set. Dunlap and serves it into the net and will just give it right back to Portales. You can't do that and expect to beat a good team like Portales. For Lovington, a lot of times they just need to take a deep breath. Their rallies have been very good. They've just got to worry about getting it over. So back the other way, and the ace will come in. And so there is the ace. Will make it 17-20 to 17. And checking the number, that's number 11. That is Payton, who served up the ace. She'll put it back over. Quality hit by Villarreal. Back over to Sepulveda. She'll volley it back. Trying to set it up. And they will set it up, and killing it home and knocking it down is Reagan Courtney. And so now it's 20-18. Lovington still in the lead, but they cannot let Portales go on a little run here. So getting it over, and a net serve for Payton. Lovington now 21-18. Very reminiscent of that first set on Tuesday night against Artesia back in the friendly confines of Wildcat Gym. Isa Pulveda to serve, gets it over. Courtney will just kind of flip it back over to Preciado. Sets it up in front of the net. Marquez gets it over and over the block of Rippey. Coming back the other way, Portales will just send it up, send it over. Marquez setting up Barunda, the left side hitter, but that one will be blocked, and it will go out of bounds off of the block. Lovington now 22-18. Trying to get the set win, and Coach Chavez goes, all right, something's going on here. Let's figure this out. And on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard, Lovington 22, Portales 18, back in 30. More Lady Cat volleyball from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast in names and numbers.
Out of the there we go. Out of the Portales timeout, Lovington serve. Sepulveda will put it up and over. As Portales setting it and into the middle and killing it down. Adriana Garcia, her second kill of the evening. 22-19, back and forth. You kind of get the feeling that this may wind up being one of those who makes the fewest mistakes in this set may get the win. Riley Schillings up on the serve, the running jump serve. Kind of a knuckleball as it comes over. Handled. Preciado to Barunda, who finds an open patch. Thinks about killing it down, but sees nobody, pardon me, over to the right side. And just pushes it up and over. So 23-19 serve back to your Lady Cats. And it'll be Barunda to serve. She'll put it up and over. It'll be handled and not handled where anybody can get to it as Courtney to where nobody happens to be standing. A little miscommunication, I think, between Rebecca Courtney and Adriana Garcia, who's handling that. And so Barunda will serve for the match. Gets it in, and it's an ace to put the win in the books, at least in game number one for the Lovington Lady Cats as they take set one by a score of 25-19. So Lovington up 1-0, and we'll be back for set number two. You're listening to and watching the Lovington Lady Cats from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store. Hey Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at hobbsamerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Nowell Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Nowell Pharmacy located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Nowell Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
The Lady Cats win set number 1 here at the Ram Athletic Center. Our score in that one, 25-19. It started out with a 5-point service run by Kelsey Villarreal, who also got an ace on her second time through the rotation. A couple of kills for Barunda, a kill for Avery Marquez too. So it'll be Portales to serve as we start set number 2. It'll be Madison Blakey to start things off for Coach Chavez. She'll put it up and over and off of the hands of Villarreal. And so Portales takes the 1-0 lead on the quick ace by Blakey. So the quick ace, but it is early, just the start of set number 2. Blakey, though, one of the better servers for Portales. The running jump puts up kind of a sidewinder, gets to Preciado from Villarreal to Barundu, puts it back over, but too much on that one. And so put it out, and 2-0 in favor of Portales here in set number 2. I think Coach Chavez probably given him pretty good earful. But Blakey will get it back over, kind of a dying quail. It's up. Preciado sets it, but sets it strangely, but up 2 hits in a row. And so the point for Portales, 3-0. And we did see this the other night, too. In set 1, Lovington expended a lot of energy and then came out and made some mistakes on a big run by Artesian. He'd get that done right now, and a serve error by Blakey, and the serve out. We'll give the ball to Lovington and the point. So 3-1 as now Dunlap to serve it up for your Lady Cats. Riley up and gets it over. It'll be dug out by Faust over, and the attempted kill. Nice block up front by Barunda. But Portales controls. Villarreal to the front line. Preciado getting it back to Amber, who kills it over, but it's going to be blocked down. Good block. Credit where credit is due. Kylie Payton, nothing that Lovington could do about that one, and just blocked it down. So Payton with an ace, and now the big block, which gives Portales a 4-1 lead here early in set number 2. So it'll be Long now serving for the Lady Rams. Villarreal to the front line. That one with some funny movement, and Preciado, not a good hit, and Barunda, who's tall, not able to get to it, leaps up. And so that makes it 5-1. And now it'll be Long still on the serve for the Lady Rams, and a net serve. And that's been pretty uncharacteristic tonight for Portales. They've given Lovington probably 5 points on serve errors. Hey, we'll take them any way we can get them. So 5-2 and back for the Lady Cats. Sepulveda serves it up, the one senior on this Lady Cats team. Dug out by Davis to the front line, and the attempted block, but the kill by Payton. But it is Long, and so Lovington will continue with the serve. So 5-3 the score. Lovington still on the serve. He'll put it up and over. Faust digs it to the front line to Blakey, over to Reagan, who puts it over, and nothing that Sepulveda can do, just kind of a little oopsie, and didn't get very high off the ground. Good hustle by the Lady Cats trying to get to it to keep it alive, but cannot. And so 6-3. Now it'll be Payton serving it from the right side as she'll put it up and over. Sepulveda to the front line. Preciado over to Barunda, who tries to kill it down, but it is going to be blocked out, and not able to keep it alive are the Lady Cats. So 7-3. Showing good hustle. I think just need to take a deep breath here, kind of collect themselves, make sure that they're in the right positions. So Payton again on the serve, gets it up, and it'll be the ace. Not the prettiest ace you're ever going to see, but it'll be effective. Payton's second ace of the match makes it 8-3. So 8-3 here early as Payton continues to serve. Gets it up and over, kind of a wounded duck, but that one will fall in, and another ace for Payton. I think Lovington thought that one was going to go long. It did not. And Coach Savannah Stockton says, all right, let's regroup here. 9-3 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard in set 2. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Cat Volleyball from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, the Lady Cats coming out of their timeout as Payton serves to the front line. Marquez to Preciado into the block, into the teeth of the Portales defense, back to Barunda to the back line. And that'll be to Payton, near side to Courtney, trying to kill it down. Sepulveda is there to dig it out onto the front line, and just pushing it back up and over is Garcia to Barunda, who just puts the free ball up and over on the front. Marquez pushes it up over Courtney, down to the far side and put in and down. But Lovington keeps it alive. Barunda tries to kill it. Credit where credit is due. Blakey will get to it. Now over to Rippey to the back line, as to Hernandez, but not enough, as it'll be a score for Portales. So 10-3 as Payton continues on the serve. A nice job by the Lady Cats. Good volley there. Good rally. And coming over again, and another ace. Is not sure what to do with that one was Sepulveda. So 3 aces in this rotation for Payton. Makes it 11-3. Lovington needs to break this. They cannot let Portales run away with set number 2. Up and over for Hernandez and down to the floor. Nobody can get to it. And so now it's 12-3 as the service continues by Payton. Again, that seems to have been kind of one of the things for the Lady Cats this year. A hot hand the other way on the serve, and Lovington has a little trouble breaking it. A lot of spin on those balls as Barunda to it. It's it over, Payton to it. It's to the front line. Blakey will set it up over onto the far side, and it'll be killed down by Reagan Courtney. Courtney's 3rd kill of the match. And the run continues here for Portales. Now 13-3, up by 10. Payton continues in the service. The curveball up to the front line and just putting it back over on the free ball. Blakey sets it up to the front line. Garcia to Preciado, over to Barunda, who just tosses it over, but a whistle sounds, and yep, we're going to have a line violation as Barunda a little bit out of position. So 14-3 is the score. And Portales continues on the serve. Trying to run away and hide here in set number 2, but a service error will give Lovington the point, and we'll give them the volleyball back. It'll be Lovington to serve, and Barunda, who served it up for the win in set 1. Amber gets it over, going to be dug out to the front line. Blakey over to the far side, put over by Rippey. Preciado, and then to Sepulveda. Blakey sets it up, and just a little dink over to the front line. Preciado again sets it to the front line, gets it over. Nice little rally going. Blakey sets to the near side, saved. Barunda puts a hot shot back. It is off of the rafters here at the Ram Athletic Center. Portales saves it, though, to Preciado, who's going to set up Marquez, who puts it right into the teeth of Portales as Garcia gets the block and back up and over. Portales right here showing why they are one of the top 3 teams in the state. So 15-4, and they'll be back on the serve now with Schillings. Riley Schillings was the best server in game 1 for Portales. He does the running jump serve if memory serves. And yep, she'll run and she'll jump it up from the right side. Sepulveda to Preciado. Over and up by Villarreal, and then back over. Barunda from the back gets it to Preciado. Back to Villarreal. Kelsey gets it over. Dug out by Faust over to the near side, and Garcia, good save. Coming back by Hernandez and into the net for Barunda. And a timeout is going to be taken as Coach Savannah Stockton going to take her 2nd timeout here in set 2 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. It's Portales 16, Lovington 4. Back in 30. More Lady Cat volleyball from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center out of the Lady Cat timeout. Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard says Portales 16, Lovington 4. Lovington winning set 1, 25-19, but Portales is trying to run away with it here in set number 2. Schillings will put it up and over. Kind of a little sidewinder. Comes over. And a push over by Villarreal. And checking. And it'll be Lovington's point as, yep, it will be a foot over the line. So an error by Portales. So Lovington with the point. And Marquez to serve. Avery Marquez will come right up the center of the lane. Put it up and over. Dug out by Faust. And then over and trying to kill it down and managing to kill it down. Reagan Courtney, maybe not the prettiest kill Courtney's ever going to get, but it worked. It came in, kind of had a little bit of English on it, a little bit of spin. Sepulveda not able to handle it. So the serve will go back to Portales as Courtney over as Barunda to it to Dunlap, and Riley needing to get just a little bit higher there, kind of squirms it off of the net, and now it's 18-5. So it'll be Reagan Courtney continuing serve for Portales. It's it over. Barunda pops it up. Good quality hit to Marquez. Then back to Amber and just a little bit off on her timing and into the net, 19-5. So Courtney continues to serve as we get into the latter stages of this second set. Up and over and a little miscommunication. Barunda from Sepulveda, and it has to be a long rally and volley back. So over and Garcia into the top of the net. And so Lovington scrambling a little bit and managing to force Portales into a little bit of an error. So that'll be Preciado on the serve. Jasmine gets it up and over to Courtney. Schillings has to go way back to get it. And then it's going to be the almost impossible attempt by Courtney to get it a long way from almost back at the padded wall. So the point to Lovington, 19-7. Preciado continues to serve. Lovington trying to cut into the lead. So Faust gets it over onto the far side, knocked up by Davis in the set for Barunda, who puts the sidewinder back the other way. So up and Garcia over, pardon me, that's the other Courtney, to Sepulveda. And just moving it back and forth, and the kill down, and a nice job getting it at least up in the air and giving him a chance was Barunda, but Preciado not able to handle it. So the point to Portales and the service back. So now it'll be the libero Faust serving. Barunda pops it to Sepulveda, then back to Marquez. So just kind of a long distance dink. They work it to the near side, and Davis will throw it down, but it's going to be tipped by Lovington. So a hot shot and tipped by Lovington, and so 21-7. So Faust continues. He'll get it up over the net of Dyer, but dug out by and to Dunlap, who pushes it through the block. Nice job by Riley, and will give Lovington the point. They're still breathing here in set number 2, 21-8. Though down on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. On to do the serve is Villarreal. Kelsey gets it over. Faust will dig it out. Over to the near side, Davis trying to kill it down. It is off the roof. And then back to Marquez, who gets it over. Another set coming to the near side, and Davis will kill that one home. Her second kill in as many rallies. Mackenzie Davis with a couple of quick kills to her name makes it 22-8. In favor of Portales. So now Madison Blakey will check back in to serve it up. 22-8. Trying to put Lovington away here in set number 2. Blakey, the error and into the net. Makes it 22-9. So Lovington continues to hang on here in set number 2. So now it'll be Dunlap. She'll get it up and over. Dug out by Courtney. Set to Blakey and then over to Davis, who digs it down. But too hot to handle. Dunlap feeds it forward, but not where Barunda can handle it. And so back over to Portales. Dunlap checks out. Tess Hernandez will check in. And coming in to serve will be Emma Long for Portales. He's a sophomore. He puts it over Barunda. Not a quality hit, but going over and getting it is Marquez. Back to Barunda, who will just put it up and over. And so Barunda with another kill in this match. We'll keep Lovington alive, down 23-10 here in set number 2, but they do get the serve back. It'll be Sepulveda, the one senior, back to serve. Dug out by Davis to the front line to Blakey, to Barunda, who moves it back. Preciado to Sepulveda, who just takes it over to Faust, trying to set up Davis. Going to be blocked by Marquez at the front. Can be handled over to Barunda, who too much juice on it. And so now it'll be Portales serving for the match with Kylie Payton. She had the hot hand here earlier in set number 2. And we'll serve it up. Gets it over and off of the hands, and another ace is too hot to handle for Villarreal. So a fourth ace for Kylie Payton makes it 25-10. The final in set number 2, and we are all knotted up at 1. We're back in a couple of minutes for set 3. You're listening and watching the Lovington Lady Cats on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, HobbsAmerica.com, from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
When it comes to your hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
General Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast in names and numbers.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, getting ready for set number 3. We are tied at 1 set apiece in the final volleyball matchup of the year between the Lady Cats and the Lady Rams. I'm TJ Miracle, flying solo tonight. Dawn Morgan on assignment, so all tied up at 1 set apiece. It'll be Sepulveda back to serve as we start set number 3. Lovington falling 25-10 in set number 2, but looking to rebound here in set number 3. Certainly capable of it. So Sepulveda, she'll start off the service for the Lady Cats. Sepulveda, Marquez, Preciado, Dunlap, Ortiz, and Barunda. Faust will dig it out over to Blakey, and then the attempted kill by Payton. Now up, and it'll be Dunlap who puts it over. Dug out by Faust, then up, and a running jump by Payton. But it is out, and so Lovington with the point. Now we are underway in set number 3, 1-0 in the early going. Sepulveda over as Davis will dig it, and it'll be set and getting it up and over, but we will have a net violation for Portales. And so Lovington 2-0. So again, Lovington needs to take advantage of Portales' errors. They've made quite a few of them as Faust digs it to Blakey in the middle, puts it back to Davis, just a little dink over. Preciado somehow gets it over, a little free ball, and Ortiz gets a hand on it, and Sepulveda hustles back but cannot make the dig to keep it in play, and so 2-1. Good hustle on that rally, but it went the way of the Lady Rams. So now Emma Long back to serve. And so Long up and over to Preciado, who puts it up into the rafters to Barunda, who will kill it down. And was it in? Yes, it was. Barunda with the kill. I believe that's her fourth of the match. And so Lovington up 3-1 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard here early in set number 3. Dunlap back to serve, and it is going to be too far, too hot to handle for Riley. So 3-2, Lovington can't afford to make those mistakes. As Dunlap will check out, checking in will be Tess Hernandez. Hernandez, Sepulveda, Ortiz, Preciado, Marquez, and Barunda. So on the serve is Payton, and back over, Lovington will send it. Blakey will set it up, and just a little move over, and that one is going to fall in. Nobody home for the Lovington Lady Cats on that one, and we are tied at 3 apiece. So again, Payton is the one you've really got to worry about. 5 aces through the first 2 sets. Payton up and over. Sepulveda to Preciado, trying for the kill shot, and a whistle sounds, and hit the pole. So it'll be 4-3 now for Portales. Great opportunity there to break the serve, but Payton, just an error for Lovington, and another ace as that one came in, and it was squirming as it moved in on Tess Hernandez, and another ace into the book for Payton, her 6th. She is their serve specialist, to be sure. Payton gets it, that one kind of a knuckleball, and another ace as that one comes off of the arms of Hernandez. A little bit funny, and so 6-3, Portales doubling up on Lovington as Coach Stockton says, all right, let's talk about this. We're back in 30 seconds with the timeout. This is Lady Cat Volleyball from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square.
Hey, Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at HobbsAmerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center in Portales, Lovington calling the timeout here in set number 3 as Portales has gone on a run with guess who? Kylie Payton in the service box. They've gone up 6-3, but we are tied at 1 set apiece. Payton over as Barunda will just send it back over on the free ball. Quality hit the other way. Davis comes, tries to send it down. Pardon me, that was Rippey, and we will have 4 hits for Lovington. And so 7-3. Got to find a way to stop the bleeding, get the ball back. You don't want to let Portales run away and hide with this one like they did in set number 2. Schilling's over, and another ace is too hot to handle, and a little bit coming in, not a little bit, but it came in high on Hernandez and Sepulveda on the back row. So another ace going to go into the book. 8-3 is the score. Payton continues to serve and net serve. So Lovington gets the error and now needs to cut into this Portales lead. So waiting to check in. Preciado will check out. And checking in her place will be Aubrey Aranda, seeing her first action of the evening. Also coming in will be Myra Castro. And it'll be Castro to serve. So Myra will put it up, gets it over. Portales will dig it out with Davis. Blakey sets to the front line, and nobody can handle it, and so the kill will go down. No kill on that one for Courtney, but it's 9-4 now in favor of Portales, and they get the serve back with Schillings. Schillings had the hot service hand in set number 1, kept Portales in it. Lovington winning at the running jump serve. Sepulveda sets it to Aranda and then over, and we'll have a double hit. And so the point for Portales. 10-4, Schillings. Back to serve again. Coming from the right side from our angle. Little curveball, and she'll get the ace as that one was bending in on Sepulveda. And nothing she can really do with it, so the ace for Schillings, her first. Schillings back up and over, and a second ace as that one falls in. I think maybe a little miscommunication there as to who was supposed to handle that. So that'll be the second ace, and so some subs going to come in as Sepulveda will check out, as coming back in is Kelsey Villarreal. Now Schillings continues on the service. Barunda Castro on the near side. Curveball comes up and over. It'll be pushed up by Castro. Myra to Aranda on the far side. She'll put it back over to the near side as Courtney, and she will kill it down. Got it in where nobody was. Villarreal lays out trying to get it, but just cannot. And so 5 kills for Reagan Courtney, and Lovington going to take their second time out quickly as they trail on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard here in set 3, 13-4. We're back in 30. This is Lady Cat Volleyball from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, the rack in Portales, and it feels a little bit like the rack for the Lady Cats right now, as trying to break a big Portales serve here. Schillings with 2 straight aces now continues to serve. Puts in another spinner as they will get it over to Aranda. It's going to be blocked and pushed around by Lovington to Marquez. She'll send it back over. The rally is coming in as Rippey will kill it down, or excuse me, that is Courtney kills it down. Her 6th kill of the day. And she just has this Portales team. They're not the number 3 team in the state for nothing. They got Lovington scrambling around a little bit. Dug out on the serve by Hernandez over to Aranda. Pushed up by Davis to the front line, who gets it over, and then Rebecca Courtney to it. Out of Marquez, and she'll just send it up and over as it'll be Faust to the front line as they will get it up and over. Garcia trying for the kill and moves it to the front. Aranda somehow gets it over the net, but it will be out. And so 15-4. Too many errors as Schillings continues on the service. Comes in and it'll be dug out, and then off the hands of Marquez, it'll come over and keeping it alive. Aubrey back, Aranda over the net to Portales. They'll move it over. Courtney and dug by Villarreal, and then over, but too hot to handle for Barunda, and it'll be out off the back line. 16-4. This is one of those runs that Lovington tends to give up in the middle parts of matches. So 16-4 as Schillings continues to serve, and that'll be an ace as Villarreal not able to handle it. The thing about Schillings is there is some weird movement on that ball as it comes in. Sometimes it's spinning, and sometimes it's almost like a knuckleball. It comes over and then moves late. She'll move that one over, and it kind of moves as Villarreal to Castro to Marquez, but right into the teeth of the Portales defense, and just putting it down. Just a little dink kill will be Garcia. If you get that the kill or the block, but it's one or the other. Garcia and Courtney both up there in front. Schillings will continue to serve. 18-4. Lovington out of timeouts here in set number 3. Need to get the number of the truck. I think it's number 10, Schillings. Oda Hernandez to the front line to Marquez, puts it over. Somehow it'll be popped up and kept alive to Courtney, and she will kill it down once again. Reagan Courtney, her 7th kill of the match. So another kill for the Lady Rams, 19-4. Lovington, though, not ready to wave the right flag. Villarreal to the front line, Preciado to Myra Castro. Puts it up as the libero Faust will start moving it forward. Courtney, another kill, and puts it up and over. That's 8 for Reagan Courtney. And another kill on the last 3 rallies. She has killed it down. So 20-4. And Schillings continues on the hot hand service. Schillings up and over. Tess will handle it to Preciado, and then over, and not high enough and far enough for Barunda to get two, and Marquez just too close to the net. So the error by Lovington makes it 21-4. Shillings continues. She'll run, she'll jump, she'll put it up and over. Handled that time by Lovington. Hernandez to Barunda, who somehow gets it over, dug out by Faust, and then back up and over and knocked down by Adriana Garcia. So 22-4. Garcia has her third kill of the match. She's played tough up front. And Portales continues on the serve. Castro digs it out to Preciado, to Barunda, who pushes it up and over. Portales player goes to the floor but keeps it alive. Courtney to Preciado, and we will have a line fault. Yep. So 23-4. Lovington has just not had a good third set. So maybe time to get this one over just as quick as you can. Take a deep breath and go into set number 4 and try to regroup. Schilling up and over to Preciado, and then just getting it over is Marquez. Somehow Portales saving it. Courtney in, and I don't believe it. She gets it somehow to fall within the lines. Wow, wow, wow. So now it'll be Shillings, who's been serving, I don't know, since about the middle of last week for the set point. Gets it up and over, and is it long? Yes, it is. And so Lovington will have a chance to chop into this a little bit with Amber Barunda on the serve. So Barunda to serve it. Lovington trailing 24-5. Amber will get it up and over as Courtney to Davis pushes it to Courtney. And then Preciado to the front line. Sepulveda over, but it is out and too far. And so Portales runs away and hides in set number 3, 25-5 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. The final in set number 3, but hey, you got a few minutes to regroup. It'll be all right. We'll be back for set number 4 coming up. This is Lovington Lady Cat Volleyball from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
When it comes to your hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
General Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast in names and numbers.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, Lovington trying to regroup as we head to set number 4, falling in set number 3, 25-5, as Riley Shillings goes on a, I believe it was a 20-point run, and Lovington just almost no answer for her. But, hey, you've had a couple of minutes, time to take a deep breath, regroup, and come back out and see if you can force a set number 5. Do or die time for the Lady Cats. Of course, the Lady Cats after this evening will have one more match, and that'll be Saturday afternoon at noon at Roswell Goddard. Of course, we'll have that for you here on HobbsAmerica.com and the Lovington Sports YouTube channel. Don Morgan will be back with me. I'm TJ Miracle, flying solo tonight. Dawn on assignment. So thanks for tuning in wherever you are around the world tonight for the Lady Cats. And so it'll be the serve for the Lady Cats, Kelsey Villarreal, who started things off in set number 1 for Lovington. As I think we got a little question going on here. And, yep, they changed their mind and say that it is Portales' serve. I was trying to remember who started 3. And I thought it was us. Oh, no, it'll be Kylie Payton, who's another one of them who's had the hot hand tonight. So Payton up and over, but a service error. And so Lovington will take that anytime you can get it. Payton immediately checks out, and Egan Faust will check in. So now it'll be Kelsey Villarreal to serve it up. As Dunlap out and Tess Hernandez in. And it'll actually be Tess who will serve it up for the Lady Cats, leading 1-0 here in set number 4. Tess puts it up and over. Courtney to the front line. Blakey, who will get it over, and too hot to handle on the front line for Adriana Garcia. And so Lovington takes a quick 2-0 lead. Hopefully they had a chance to get everything back underway as Hernandez over. Dug out by Courtney. It'll be right to the net as pushed over by Marquez. Pushed over then to Barunda. And it'll be a point as, yep, they're going to say Barunda stepping on the line. And so 2-1. Lovington up, and it'll be Portales serve. As now they got Riley Schillings back into serve. Didn't we just see this movie? Hopefully this one's got a different beginning, middle, and end. So Coach Stockton going to come over, give some quick instruction to Marquez, Avery Marquez. Oh, up and over for Schilling, and another ace is too much to handle for Hernandez. The movement on that thing has just got to be wicked. I mean, it looks pretty wicked from up here, but definitely is 4th ace for Riley Schillings. And she'll come back up and over. That one with some movement too. Hernandez gets it over, and they'll set up, and it'll be a kill shot down for Adriana Garcia. And so now it is 3-2. Garcia, that's her 4th kill of the match, along with a couple of blocks. And so now Schilling's back, and she'll serve it again. The curveball comes in. Sepulveda to the front line. Preciado to it. And then to Marquez, who just dinks it over. It's blocked back her way. Then Barunda's going to push it over. Courtney to the near side to Garcia, who will just get the kill with a little dink. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it. And she got it that time. So Garcia starting to flex her muscle a little bit up front. 4-2. Here in the early going. Courtney continues the curveball over, and it'll be an ace as diving for it is Kelsey Villarreal. Not sure that should have been Kelsey's ball, but it works as another ace for Schillings, her 5th. So she'll come up and over. Sepulveda to the front line. Preciado to it. And Marquez. And back the other way comes Portales. Off the hands of Villarreal, and too hot to handle, and so quickly 6-2. And it'll be Schillings continue to serve. I asked for a different beginning, middle, and end of this movie. Looks like I may be getting a direct sequel. Well, Villarreal will check out. Coming in for her will be Myra Castro. You've got Castro, Hernandez, Sepulveda, Barunda, Preciado is up and over. Amber to the front line, and just a nice little dink over by Preciado. All right, we got a different middle and ending. Lovington will get the serve back, and we'll chop in to the lead. 6-3, Portales doubling up. Nye, the one senior, gets it up and over, and that'll be an ace. Too much and too hot to handle. Just got over and kind of died. Haven't had a lot of spin on it. The front line for Portales not able to get to it. 6-4. Sepulveda will put it up and over. Now Portales will get to work with Courtney. To Hernandez, front line to Preciado, pushes it over to Barunda. Tries to get the shot in. Portales will keep it alive with a quality hit. Courtney, it goes back to the front line. Preciado will just pop it up. And Sepulveda puts it up and over. Somehow Faust gets to it. Keeps it alive for Portales. They will send it back over with Davis. Preciado to Marquez as the libero Faust keeps it alive, and another kill attempted. And that one will be a kill as it goes off of the arms of Sepulveda and up into the rafters, which are in play. We play in some low-roof gyms, but I'm not sure there's many that are lower than here in Portales. Maybe in Eunice, but a lot of them going off the rafters here. So Castro will dig it out, and it goes back over, and Myra puts it up and over and gives Lovington the point and the service back. 7-5. And that'll be Barunda to serve it up, as Aranda will come in for Castro. Aubrey Aranda will set up as the outside hitter for the Lady Cats. Barunda to serve, up and over. Faust to the front line. Davis serves, and then that one will be on the line, and so it'll be killed by Garcia. Another kill, so Portales with the point, and they get the ball back. Portales on the serve as that one will come in, but it'll be a serve out of bounds. So Lovington, 8-6, playing much closer. If they can go on a little run here, could turn into one of those slugfest fourth sets. Do or die time if the Lady Cats want to serve up a set 5. And Marquez gets it over, and a nice job as it's hit, but not a quality hit by Davis. And so the point for the Lady Cats. 8-7 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. Portales in the lead. Marquez continues on the serve, trying to tie this one up. She'll get it in as Courtney to the front line to Davis, then over to Schillings, and she'll just kill it. Nothing you can do about that one. Excuse me, I said Schillings. That was Payton. So Payton with a kill to her name, to go along with a whole bunch of aces and a couple of blocks. So 9-7. Portales in the lead. Then that'll be Madison Blakey, the setter, serving it up. Have a little curveball there, handled by Marquez to Preciado to Dunlap at the outside hitter. But, yep, she hit the sticks. So that'll make it 10-7 in favor of Portales. So Blakey will continue her serve. We'll get it up. Marquez will push it up. Preciado to the back line to Barunda, who sends it in. Courtney with it and off of her arms, and a bit of an error. And so Lovington with the point. 10-8 on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. Of course, don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, Lovington Wildcat football. Be back in the friendly confines of Wildcat Stadium against Portales. And a serve out of bounds by Preciado, a serve error. You cannot give up points to a good team like Portales. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll have Portales and Lovington again. Football, about 6:45 on Z94 KZOR as Emma Long to serve. Barunda with the dig to Dunlap, back to Barunda. Amber gets it over. Faust to the front line. Blakey will set it up, and it'll be killed as too hot to handle and right into the chest of Payton. And now it's 12-8. Of course, we'll have one more volleyball match for you as the serve is up. And over to Dunlap, right into the teeth of the front line defense for Portales, to Preciado, who sends it way too long. Pardon me, that was Aranda. So 13-8. Lovington playing well, and timeout going to be taken by Coach Stockton. We'll just keep it right here. Of course, one more volleyball match for the year for the Lovington Lady Cats. No matter what happens tonight, that'll be Saturday from Goddard High School. Dawn Morgan, she'll be back in the big chair. I'll be alongside, and we'll have that for you right around 12 noon on Saturday. As we mentioned, of course, and that game, of course, on Saturday will be available on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel. Please give us a subscription. Let your friends know about it. And also, of course, on the Lovington Sports link at HobbsAmerica.com. Lovington Wildcat football tomorrow will be on Z94 KZOR, also on the Z94 KZOR app, the Lovington Sports YouTube channel as well, and the Lovington Sports tab at HobbsAmerica.com. So here we go as Long back to serve once again, as Barunda with first contact over to Dunlap, who gets it over the front line, over the defense, but too much on it. So 14-8 in the middle portion of this match. Long will continue to serve. Some funky spin on that one. Preciado Gets it to Aranda, who tries to put it over, but will step on the line, and that'll make it 15-8. So Long continuing to serve. To break that, you can. Don't want her to get the hot hand this time. She'll put it over. Amber handles it to Jasmine. Back to Amber as Barunda will put it up and over, but outside out. So 16-8, Portales doubling up on the Lady Cats once again. The Lady Cats, though, coming out and fighting hard in set number one, winning set number one. Long over Barunda to Preciado, who sets it for Dunlap. Puts it softly over Courtney to Blakey, and then over and killed back across her body, Kylie Payton. Nothing Lovington could do on that. We're just slightly out of position. We're expecting something back to him as Payton will kill it down. Long continues to serve 17-8. Sepulveda to Barunda, and then nobody home to return it, and another error for the Lovington Lady Cats. So now 18-8 is the score. Long continues to serve, puts it over, and it'll be too long. Barunda making a nice decision not to go after that one. So 18-9, breaks the serve, gives the Lady Cats the service back. And so coming in will be Myra Castro. It'll be Myra to serve it. So Castro from the middle, Castro, Preciado, Marquez, Dunlap, Sepulveda, and Barunda. Over for Davis, Blakey sets. And it'll be Courtney trying to kill it. Nice job by Marquez and getting it up and over is Preciado, but out as it goes just wide on the side out. So 19-9, a 10-point lead for Portales on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. And that'll be Payton back for the serve and a service error. She's had a couple of those. Of course, she's probably pretty tired. And so 20-9 between Payton and Schilling. They have done most of the damage on the serves for this Portales team. Schillings with 5 aces and 7 for Payton. Oh, the serve by Hernandez. Gets it over. Set by Blakey. And then it'll be killed down by Garcia. Now Garcia has come on strong here in the third and fourth sets. She has 7 kills by my very unofficial count as I drop my phone, which is also our scoreboard. I'll try and find it here before we get too deep. There we go. All right, so back over for Portales. Lovington will set it. Tess will push it over. Faust takes it out. They'll set it, and somehow getting to it is Courtney. Back to the front as Barunda to kill it down, and Faust digs it out. Another set this time as they get it over again, trying to get that kill shot. That's what they do, and Barunda will come back the other way, dug out by Faust. Set the other way by Schillings, and then up. Castro, she'll set up Preciado, who sets up Barunda, and just a little dink, and it is in there. Nice job by Amber. So 21-10. Good rally there for both teams. 5th kill for Barunda in the match. Quite unofficially, I might add. And Sepulveda to serve. Dug out by Davis. It'll be pushed over. And that one will be long side out. The Lovington still alive. 21-12. Actually, I'm sorry, 20-12 is our score. Sepulveda. Faust digs it for Portales over. And we'll have a line violation for Portales. So Lovington not going away. They can keep this little rally going. They can chop into this. This one is far from over. Don't have a lot of room for error, but not over yet. So Courtney to the front line to Schilling, and just going to be kind of dinked over by Garcia. To Barunda, she'll push it over, and it'll be pushed up by Courtney, and hammered by Garcia, but blocked nicely on the front line, and then over, somehow saved by Rebecca Courtney, and then up and over Garcia. So now it is 21-13. Again, Garcia has come on strong, especially here in sets 3 and 4. So serving it, it'll be Courtney. Castro on the hit to Preciado, and then it is into the teeth, and the block going to be put down by Garcia as Marquez got it up but couldn't get it over the outstretched arms. So a block by Garcia. 22-13. Courtney continues to serve, and a net serve. So Lovington out of room for errors now, and it'll be Amber Barunda to serve it. But still alive. Aubrey Aranda to check in. She'll go in for Castro and take over in the outside hitter position, looks like, with Barunda back on the serve. Barunda puts it over. Schillings will set it as pushed over by the other Courtney, and then up and, yep, point for Portales. Didn't see the call, but I know it's 23-14. And it'll be the libero. That's Tegan Faust to serve. Faust the running jump serve. Hits it over. Sepulveda to Aranda, and too much. Nice setup, but Aranda just putting a little bit too much on it. And so it'll be Faust to serve for the match. As the fans here at the Ram Athletic Center standing. Faust up and over. Sepulveda pushes it up. Preciado will set it. And into the net, Marquez, and that's how this one will end. 25-14, the final on the Knoll Pharmacy scoreboard. But Lovington fighting hard, but falling 3-1, but one set won and looked incredibly good. We'll come back, take a look at some of the unofficial numbers of this one, and get you ready for football tomorrow night and one last volleyball game on Saturday. This is Lady Cat Volleyball from the Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store. Hey Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at HobbsAmerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
Back here at the Ram Athletic Center, the Lady Cats falling in 4 sets, 3-1 to the Portales Lady Rams. Well, the Lady Rams, there's a reason that they are the number 3 team in the state and are probably going to get one of those 2 at-large bids when the playoff seedings are announced on Saturday. Lovington 25-19 won that first set, came out on fire pretty much like they did on Tuesday against Artesia, but looked like they just maybe got a little bit fatigued in set 2, dropping it 25-10, and then set 3, Portales just taking over 25-5, and then 25-14 in set number 4. So Lovington fighting back, but just too much firepower for Coach Ruth Chavez's Lady Rams of Portales. Another great game and a great match for Amber Barunda, the outside hitter. Unofficially 6 kills. There may have been a 7th one in there. She also had a couple of blocks up on the front. Avery Marquez with a kill and a couple of blocks to her name. Avery, not the tallest girl in the world, but she does play very tough up at the net. An ace for Anais Sepulveda and also for Kelsey Villarreal, who got things started off very nice in set number 1 for the Lady Cats as they went on a 5-0 run in set 1 to start it off. But at the end of the day, just too much. Reagan Courtney, Riley Schillings, Kylie Payton, and Adriana Garcia for the Lady Cats to handle. So tomorrow night, we will have Wildcat football for you against a familiar foe, matter of fact. The same school we're playing tonight, just the boys in this case, on the football field. We'll be back at the friendly confines of Wildcat Stadium. Be on the air about 6:45 with the kickoff at 7 o'clock. Be able to catch that on Z94, 94.1 KZOR, on the KZOR app for the audio, and on the video on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel and on the Lovington Sports tab at HobbsAmerica.com. One more Lady Wildcat volleyball game, and that will be on Saturday from the launch pad at Roswell Goddard High School, as Dawn Morgan will be back with me. And I'll be glad to have her back, as we'll have that one for you right around noon on Saturday. Final game of the season for the Lovington Lady Cats volleyball team. So that'll be at noon on Saturday, HobbsAmerica.com and the Lovington Sports YouTube channel. So the Lady Cats falling 3-1 here from Portales. So that'll put a wrap on it for this evening, my friends. Lady Wildcat Volleyball brought to you by Bob's Thriftway, Devon Energy, the First American Bank of Lovington, General Welding Supply, the Lee County Electric Cooperative, Lovington Auto Supply, Napa, the Lovington Schools, and Knoll Pharmacy. For Dawn Morgan, I'm TJ Miracle saying so long from Portales. This has been an exclusive presentation of Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. Good night, everybody.